What's up? Big Herc 916. Positivity, motivation. Never settle for average. You know, we do it over here. Go to bigherc916.com, pick you up some merch, grab your bar of soap, wash your ass. Yeah, one of the biggest problems in our society today across the board is not the violence in society, not the push for sexuality, not the corrupt politics, not the globalism. It's the lack of fathers in the household. Lack of fathers in the household has contributed to all these other things, among a lot of other problems across the board. When young men don't have that patriarch, that male figure that they can turn to in times of need, they get together and form these small, rambunctious tribes. And there is no real leader in the group, although one appears to be the leader, but there's no direction. And you get involved in acts and different situations that can lead you down a very dark path. And it's not until you're sat down in a cage that you realize that you followed the wrong path. Men that have a sense of self, that have been blessed with a male mentor themselves, a father figure, it's their duty to mentor young men around them so that they can grow up to be strong young men. Any nation before it was conquered, any civilization, any society before it was destroyed, fell to weak men. Men that had no guidance, men that felt they had no purpose, men that had no destination. We have to get back to creating strong young men in our communities, in our families, and in our country. Otherwise, we are going to become a subservient, controlled society by individuals whose whole intention is to make us mental slaves. I look at a lot of things going around in social media, narratives that are being pushed, and weak males is one of them. The demasculinization of young men, feminization of young men. Making families believe that just a woman can raise a young man or young woman. You need a father just like you need a mother. That's why God created male and female, husband and wife. If you look at the households who have remained in a state of solidarity through tough times, it was a father and a mother. Whenever they want to break up that structure, they always went after the male. Yeah, the female, the mother could still nurture the child. But there comes a time in that child's life that the child needs the father. It's so important. And yet, they've tried their hardest to weaken that position. And one of the major pushes was during the whole civil rights movement. OBJ and his old welfare program destroyed the black families, and now it's destroying the white families. Yeah, 25%, I believe, or more of white families now don't have a father in the household. See, it's like a virus that spreads. It's not just impacting the black community, it's impacting the white community, it's impacting America. So when I say come together, it doesn't matter. I don't care if a kid is Mexican, white, Japanese, Russian. If I could offer some insight, something that would give this young man an opportunity to grow, to be stronger, to be a father to his future children, I'm gonna offer it, man. I'm gonna give it. I'm not gonna hold back. I had a kid the other day come up to me, and I had to help him with his car, and he later asked me for advice as far as like, what do I do? And I could see that this young man was in need of a male conversation. And there's a lot of young men who need that conversation, but who are scared to ask for it. And I think we really need to work towards helping other young men around us, because divided we fall, together we stand. And they want to divide us so bad, but we got to stand strong. They want to take away our sovereignty. They want us to be, they want to go back to a serfdom and have the men in just an incapacitated state so that they can be easily controlled. You control the man, you can control the female. The female is emotional. Man is rational. I'm not saying women can be rational, but a man is not going to act off his emotions, or at least he's not supposed to. We got to get back to some strong male father figures in the home if we want to change the trajectory of our society. Black community in particular, that's why you see all this violence, embracing, killing one another. I get so sick of when I hear systematic racism, but I see gang shootings and everybody looks the same. It's sad. And I can guarantee most of those young men have no father figures. Let's get back to doing the right thing and helping each other to build a stronger community. Big Herc 916. I didn't start off as a bad kid. Officially, I only got one real spanking my entire life. My mom did the best a 14-year-old could do, raising me with love and instilling values that will last a lifetime. I was a straight-A student and lived to make her happy. So how did I go astray? A horrible stepdad that stole my self-worth and invoked fear turned me into a person that I struggled to overcome. From skateboarding to selling drugs, gang banging in juvenile hall, I got caught the same way many young promising men get caught up. I struggled to find my identity, getting mixed up in shootouts, crime, and the adult entertainment industry. This roller coaster continued as I juggled college, hustling, and Hollywood, eventually catching a federal bank robbery case. I found redemption in prison while serving a 120-month federal sentence and came out a man on a mission. I became a social media influencer with over 500 million views on YouTube and a life coach mentoring people all over the world. This is my journey against all odds. Go to bigherc916.com and purchase you a bar of soap, one of the books I've written, a hat, a beanie, a t-shirt, tank top, or some detail spray for your car.
Lockdown's over. Get your yard time in. Exclusively at FreshOutSeries.com.
Hello, my name is Big Kirk 916, and I'm with the Wash Your Ass Committee, and I'm traveling across America helping people wash their ass and get their booty holes clean. And I have with me here today Wash Your Ass soap, and this one in particular is Butt Naked Scrub, but I also have Festival, Oatmeal Milk and Honey, Jamaican Me Crazy, Monkey Farts, and all these scents smell very good. They will help cleanse your body of funk and also make you feel better about yourself. So if you can go to BigKirk916.com, you can pick you up a bar. And my goal is to help America combat funk.